welcome to Crafter Artosaurus. My name's Paula. Today is Sunday, so it is Funday, Sunday Scroll Day. I don't know, I have to work on that a bit more, won't I? I'm just cutting the bunny up. I've just finished sewing it. Oh look, I've had a bit of a morning. I decided it was time to pick up the gingerbread house from the table that I've been it's been hanging over a trestle table, all of it, and it's massive. It's absolutely massive. Trust me on this. It's so massive that I got lost there for quite a while. And we picked it up, and all of the fake lollies I had carefully glued on. I'm laughing, but it was so painful at the time. They all fell off. Every single last one of them. All of my husband's 3D printed lollies fell off. So I don't know. It had taken me like a whole week of gluing and of fixing, and I had to work out the colour combination and where I wanted things, and you know how you go when you're painting, you want it to be just so. And so I was just the look on my face. My husband did laugh, but I was devastated. I was absolutely devastated. So I spent the morning, ergo I'm a bit late today, sorry folks, spent the morning working out what glue I should be using. Obviously the glue I used was the wrong glue, it was incorrect. And then going and buying said glue and re-adhering all of the lollies, every single last one of them. So something that took I think it was like a week and a half to glue down, I did in, I don't know, I think I was lucky if I spent an hour on it. So a dot of glue on the MDF kind of painted up thing, and then a dot of glue on the piece I was doing. It was super glue, and so yep, and when I came in, but I had lunch before I sat down here with you lovely people, and I thought, oh, I'll have some lunch. So I went and got myself a little treat and had some lunch, and oh my goodness, I went to use my iPad, and because I've used the super glue, I've got no fingerprints. Yep, my iPad did not recognize me. It was like, you don't know me. Yep, fingerprints. So now is a good time, if I felt like it, I could take up going and doing a bit of robbing or something. I don't know. I'm just chuckling to myself. I thought, that's so me. It's just, oh, but yeah, I didn't get as much glue on me because I was worried, super glue, but I've got it on my fingers up here and here and here and over on this one, my main finger I use for sewing, and this one. So it's not too bad. There's lots without glue, isn't there? So I'm just going to take the backing off. I hope I can do this. My hand isn't working properly. I can't feel what I'm doing. The erudite's in the way. The super glue, I don't know. I'm thinking we will put this little bunny kind of like there. Yeah, what do you think? Okay, I'm going to go away and I'm going to iron that down, and it'll be affixed, and then we can come and do some slow stitching. I'll be back in a second. It's adhered down, and it's now become part of the fabric. Got me, I don't know, bits and pieces here. Bunny coloured. Guess that's pink. It looks like I need cream. I don't know if I've got cream in here. Look at me, I'm pulling it apart. Having a good old jolly rummage through. Oh, no, that's yellow cream. Or maybe, no, that's got to be the wrong colour. And also there's only a little bit, praise the Lord for that. There's loads of white. Loads and loads of white. I might have to go and grab some actual thread. I don't know. This is a bit out there, isn't it? Crikey dick. Have to grab some thread. I wonder if I can get away with that one. I think it's too yellow. No. Oh, hang on. There is a sparkly one here. Look at all that sparkle. Sparkle. No. Um, yep, I've used all the cream up, haven't I? Oh dear. This is what happens when you... Oh, I get away with that one. And I do want some brown. Its little ears is kind of brown, so I think I see some brown here. Is that brown or is it... I think it's kind of reddy brown again. I had this problem the other week, didn't I? Something that wasn't brown. There we go. There's brown. And the little eye. What do I want the little eye to be? Ooh, and part of me is going red. That would not be a good look. How about blue? I can see a blue here and it's pretty. And it's sparkly. Ooh, I kind of like that. Okay, so I've got 3 colours. That's black. That took me a while to comprehend. That's black. That's not brown. That's black, Paula. Oh, all of you shouting at the screen going, that's black, Paula. Don't use it. Thank you very much. So I've been out and about today. I've Mitre 10. It's where I got the well, Mitre not, what is it? 4.5 is what I'm calling it. But it actually had what I wanted today, and it had lots of different... Oh, I quite like that one. Oh, I think I'll use that. Okay, we've got a couple of browns there, a blue. My finger's all weird. I'll put them back in. I don't know. Made a mess on my desk. Put that in the rubbish. Oh, I'm just having one of those days, aren't I? Just having one of those days. So I put the browns in front of me and the creams. And there's not a lot of cream. The blue, I think I'm going to do the eye first, and I just need a needle. I'm feeling we'll go blue. I've got my thimbles with me today, so a bit more organised, I just thought, just in case my hands don't feel right, I'll put a thimble on it and maybe that'll help. I don't know. I'm sure other people don't do this. I'm sure other people can use glue without gluing themselves to the jolly things. But oh, thank goodness, all the lollies are back on. Oh, crumbs. I was so annoyed with myself. It was like, oh, how could I do that? How could I possibly have ever done that? I don't know. Well, you did it, Paula, because, you know, you at times it's just you, isn't it? So let's see, we'll get the blue done first. Yeah, around about there. Oh, my finger's not very happy at all. This could be a very short video. Oh dear. But at least now everything's glued down. Not only that, I've also stood the house up. So poof, so happy. So everything's glued, all the bits and pieces. I can now get to the door. So that's what I was wanting. Oh, I love that. That is sweet. Oh, lovely little blue eye. I'm down quite close, so hopefully you can see everything I'm doing. I'm sure you can. You're going, crikey, your fingers are the size of a small universe there, Paula. You've got a couple of planets living on hands. Oh dear. I've lost all my scissors, just so you know. Oh, and I just looked over to the left of me and I've found them. Oh, it really is. It's one of those days where I just can't believe that things are going the way they're going, but that's just how things are. That's just how things are. So I think I'm going to get some little bits of brown in. So I don't need to do a lot. Just a little bit of thread painting on this bunny. And I do love to thread paint. So yeah, I think I'm going to use 2 threads. Thinking 3 is going to be too many, and I usually do, I don't know why, I always go up to 3 when I do thread painting. And one project I did use 1 bit of thread once, but oh, the thread painting took forever. Ergo, from then on I've always used 3, so I guess I thought 2's not enough. 3's going to do it. 3's going to do it. Dear oh dear, let's see if I can thread this. My finger is really weird, feels so weird. So yeah, we went to Mitre 4.2, got the iridite, well the super glue, I think is what they called it. So yeah, my husband said, oh, you most probably need Erudite. And I read up on that, and I was like, oh, I don't want to use Erudite. I really don't want to use it. So I think I got a bit grumpy, Also, I was a bit annoyed with myself, as you do get annoyed with yourself from time to time. And I thought, all that jolly work, hours and hours of work. And then I thought, well, here I am. And what I've done it in, it was just boom, done. It was so quick. So, yeah. So, I'm just going to do a bit of long and short stitch all throughout here. And it's a bit tough. Had a lovely night last night. We're watching Stargate Universe, I think, where they're stuck on the ship and they're flying around, and it's not Robbie Coltrane, is it? I've forgotten the name of the Scottish dude who's in it. So yeah, I don't know, he plays the bumbling idiot that everyone loathes really easily. So you've got to wonder what he's like in real life. Is he a bumbling idiot? I'm sure he's not. I'm sure he's a lovely guy. Oh my goodness. But yeah, we thoroughly enjoying ourselves, just doing a little bit of watching of the TV, relaxing. I did my stitching. I did my sashiko. So actually that's all done. So it didn't take very long once I got going. Very relaxing. And along with the sashiko, I realised after I'd finished the needle book, it wasn't the needle book for the case I was making. So I had to get all that out. And so I've done that on my own. So yep, there's this, you'll see that. But that's okay. I've just added a fish to it anyway. So, oh dear. I just kind of chuckled to myself. I thought, there are times when I just amaze myself sometimes when I get things so wrong. Yeah, it used to happen from time to time. I'd do something and I would be thinking as I was doing it, well, this doesn't feel right. And it's like, no, don't doubt yourself. You know exactly what you're doing. Carry on. And sure enough, I'd get to the end of it and I'd go, oh, so wrong. So yeah, I don't know. Just want a little bit around the eye. I am having quite a bit of fun here actually. It's rather relaxing after spending the morning gluing myself, and so all the lollies are back down. Oh, they're all fixed. And I think I've worked out, because I'm not that happy with the something else I've done, and I thought, if I add this fluffy wool to it, it looks like cake. So I'm going with it. I'm gonna glue it. I'll use my PVA, and I've just got a few little hearts to make on it. I guess I should show you a picture of what I've done, but I don't know. It's still in the messy state. It's still in the don't look at me state. As things are from time to time, and a friend of mine said, you're seeing all the mistakes and someone else is going to look at this and they're going to love it. And I thought, who is that nutter? Oh dear. She's a lovely friend. She is a lovely friend. And yep. So what else did I got and did some gardening. So that was before I picked up the gingerbread house. I was so happy. So I went and got some garden booster, I think it's called, for when you do veggies. And I'd inside on my the window that sticks out. I don't know what you call it. The window that sticks out. It's high up and everything. So I put some pea seeds on there, and they had got to, quite big. I think some of them were over 2 inches tall. So I've and I did them in an egg carton kind of thing, a bit of dirt in the bottom, and threw the peas on and away they went. Very happy. And so they were all ready, and so I put them out into the area in the garden where I'm putting them. So that was like, I was quite excited by this, I just thought that was great. I've finally, I've grown the pea seeds myself, and yeah, so fingers crossed. I can't cross them because if I do, they might stay glued together. fingers crossed that they will actually turn out, and I will have some yummy, I think I'm right, that I will have some yummy peas, fresh peas, for Christmas. So the girls and I can sit down and we can peel the peas, and I don't know, I've had that in my head for a while, and I need to put some potatoes together, and someone said to me, oh, you're far too late, you won't get them by Christmas. So now I'm a bit devastated. So but you can only buy where you get like 6 or 12 potato seedy thingies, where you get potatoes that have been pre-seeded, but they don't look right, so they haven't got the little green bits coming off. So I know that they meant to have the little green bits coming off, so but I don't know. So I'm kind of a bit confused there. I don't know if I should buy them and just do it or go without. So if any of you are gardeners and you're in this southern hemisphere where I am, not the northern, am I in the northern hemisphere? No, I must be South Pole, southern hemisphere, Paula, South Pole. I don't even know where I live. Oh, it's somewhere there in the sea. I've forgotten the name of it. In between, I don't know. Easter Island in Australia, we call it New Zealand. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I'm a shocker. I really am. I really, really am. But yeah. Oh dear. So nothing much happening in the community here. There was a market today, but that's a normal Sunday market. I didn't go. Yeah, I've just been relaxing at home. The weather. Oh my goodness. So Arthur's Pass and I think all the passes that came through to the west coast, they were all closed because of snow. I know, global warming, folks. So everything was closed, nothing could get through. That meant that everyone went crazy at the supermarket and they brought all the bread and all that sort of rubbish. Yep, loo paper is scarce in Greymouth at the moment. Why is it people buy loo paper? I don't know. But today, of course, this afternoon, the sun's come out and I've got the curtains closed. It's kind of nice. Admittedly, yesterday we did have thunder and lightning. Oh, did not enjoy that. Did not enjoy the thunder and lightning at all. Was not very happy about that. But that's okay. I'm not a thunder and lightning person. I don't know anyone who is. So, yeah. But, yep, I've just been relaxing, doing some sewing. Didn't catch up on any reading. I'm doing still in the same mystery series of the lady who's got the sewing, the knitting store, and she's solving murders with vampires, and her grandmother's a vampire and everything. So I think it's called the Knitting Club or something weird like that. These scissors, as old as the hills. I got them, when my daughter was, I think I got those before my daughter. I think I have them when I started cross-stitching, when I was in the army. Crumbs. They're as ancient as it can be. Fantastic. And you all know what the stalk scissors were about and everything. So they're actually the midwives that went around in England and other different places. They had stalk scissors just like this, and that's what they cut the umbilical cord with. I know, isn't that cool? So I'm using, obviously these scissors were not used for that, but I love that we've got all these cool little traditions that are there and still being used today. So I think that's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. I'm just coming over here and doing this foot over here. Thoroughly enjoying myself, actually, just talking away, relaxing today. Yep. Not a lot on. I want to take Cleo for a bit of a meander around because it's finally sunny and it would be good for her to get out and about. Oh, poor little Cleo. She went out yesterday and the weather was absolutely shocking. Oh, went out to do a business and obviously came in the wrong way and, went and did her business the wrong way. Oh my goodness. I had to put her in a bath because somehow or other she had managed to get number twos all into her tail. So I had to give her a jolly good bath. And then, I don't know, her tail just seemed too long. So I thought, well, it's something the groomer should have done, cut it back a bit. So I grabbed a pair of scissors and I cut her tail so it's shorter, because it was quite long. Whenever she walked, it dragged on the ground. Now it doesn't drag on the ground. And when she puts it up and over her back, before when she wagged her tail, it used to hit her in the head. That cannot be right for a dog to have a tail that long. So I gave her a little bit of a prune. Yep, I did. And she wasn't that happy either about the whole bath situation. She sulked for a while, and I think it was just too cold to be having a bath, but there was nothing I can do about it. I had to clean her. I couldn't let her go like that throughout the rest of the day. I just couldn't do it. So yeah, I don't know. Poor little girl that she was. So I think she was feeling quite sorry for herself, and I could understand why. And I'm sure you can all understand why too. I mean, that was your dog. I'm sure you wouldn't let them go around with, bits of number two stuck to them. So yes, I gave her a nice bath and cut her up a little bit. Then I blow dried her off, and I gave her a nice brush, which she wasn't that happy about. And I thought, oh, she usually likes brushing, but she's not happy about the brushing at the moment. So I don't know. I don't think I was too rough. So I thought, well, maybe I am being a bit rough. So she was all dry and only had a few more knots left in her. And I thought, no, I'll leave her. And I went to put everything away, and Cinder, our cat, kind of looked at me and went, meow. Like, you've done the dog, now it's my turn, thank you very much. So I bent down and I gave her a bit of a brush, and blow me down, Cleo got all jealous, and before I knew it, she was wanting to be rebrushed again. I kind of chuckled to myself. I thought, oh, it's such a dog. She is such a little dog. So yes, so she got another brush, which was a little bit better, I felt, and she was a bit happier about that. So yeah. Not quite sure how this goes, so I'm just kind of making it up as I go. I think this is the back leg coming through. Just putting stitches in where I feel like it. I'm just having fun and letting the thread talk. I don't know if that's a thing actually, but that's what I'm saying. I'm letting the thread talk. Thoroughly enjoy myself. Yeah. What else have I done this weekend? Not a lot. Not a lot at all. My husband got in and cleaned the oven. Oh, praise the Lord. I think we might need a new oven though. Oh, ka-ching, ka-ching. And of course, now we don't have a Smith's City anymore in Greymouth. They closed down. So I don't know. It's the only place in all of the West Coast where you could go for furniture. But I think you can buy ovens from Mitre 4.2. Yeah, you can hear the thrill in my voice, can't you? You can just, oh, Paula, you're thrilled to go and get some Mitre 10 stuff, aren't you? Yep, not very keen at all. I'm going to tie off and grab another piece, and I'll just do a bit in the ears. And then I'm going to use that cream, do a bit of a tail and have myself, and that'll be that all done and dusted. See, that was an easy video, wasn't it? Oh, very relaxing. Well, I've just thought I've got no more of that brown, have I? No, I haven't, so I'm going to have to use this. Oh no, there it is. Oh. And that was obviously the number of it. I don't know why I did that, but that was a good idea. Okay, let's have a look here. So I think I might, after I've finished, oh goodness, that hurt, putting this together, edit and everything. I'm going to go back out and I'll do a bit more on this jolly gingerbread house. Oh dear. It is a mess. It is a mess of a house. So that's okay. It's like my friend said, other people are going to look at. And my husband also said, you know, you're really fixating on this gingerbread house now. And people are what? They're going to walk into the ball. They're going to see the gingerbread house. They go, oh yeah, gingerbread house. That's nice. And carry on. He said, nobody's going to stand there and go, ooh, look at the work of art. Ooh, look at the depth in the door. They're not going to go, oh, you could just pick those lollies off and eat them. Oh, dear. And you know what? He's jolly right, and it's so annoying. I hate it when he's right. I hate it when he's right. So, yeah. Oh dear. I just want it to be perfect, and that is a me problem. So, yep. I thought I need to get over that because it's basically if he came and Calvin said, oh, I need to pick that up now, it could go, and it would be fine. But I just want to put loads of hundreds and thousands on the door. I want to do little hearts on the door made with glitter and that sort of thing. I think that will extend it to make it look even more fabulous, if that makes sense. So yeah, I don't know. I know it's a me problem. It's a me problem. So yep. But my husband is right. No one is going to stand there and ooh and ah at the depth I've put in the door and you know. What are you worried about putting, you know, black and white, shade and dark? And I think it was too big a project anyway. So it's not fabulous. And I know it's not fabulous. And I keep on thinking it's going to have my name on it. Someone's going to go up to Calvin and they're going to say, who painted the gingerbread house, Calvin? And he's going to say, oh, that's the artist, you know, Paula Lister. And, you know, and they'll be like, don't employ her again. Oh my goodness, I'm a shocker. Oh dear, the things that are going through my mind today. It really is. It's just one of those days where you're overthinking things and you're overcomplicating things, and it's just like, oh, for goodness sake, get a life, girl, get a life. But I will say that that wonderful glue that I did use, definitely not a good idea for when you then got to sew. Oh dear. Oh, that looks better. Now it looks a bit more bunnyish, doesn't it? Just a little bit of detail. That's all it needed, was just a little bit here and there. It was already looking bunny. Well, very bunny. I think I want to do a fluffy tail. It would be so cute with a fluffy tail. I don't know. Maybe coming up to over here. Oh, I don't know if I've got enough. Oh, I might have. I might just come over to here. I'm going to play yarn chicken, and normally, knowing my luck today, I will definitely lose because, you know, it's been one of those days. And this jolly thing's so heavy, it needed two of us to pick it up to move it. Ergo, that's why I wanted to do it for my husband went to golf. And he's just popped out now. So, you know, it's not too bad. He's getting golfing today. He can't complain about that, can he? You know, he's been out and about. I've also finished one of my gardens. It's all barked. It's all finished. It looks so cool. I'm thinking I might like another bag at the back. So, I don't know. I might get another bag and put it there. And then I've just got, oh, can I do that? Yes. Oh, and that can be the little tail. Oh, cool. See, it's coming together. It's coming together. And I'll just use that ready thing there to do the mouth with. Oh, these scissors need sharpening. I wonder if there's somewhere I can get them sharpened on the coast. I don't want to throw them out. I feel like there's, I don't know what that is. Right. I'm going to use one thread. After me saying, oh, I won't use one thread again, I'm going to use one thread. I'm just going to do a little mouth. Oh, I can't thread it because I wasn't looking properly. Oh, I've glued my fingernail to my finger. It's so uncomfortable. That finger is so uncomfortable. I'm going to have to find some nail polish remover. My husband said that will help that. So, that's what I'll do. I'll find some nail polish remover. Just do a little mouth, coming down from the nose. There we go. A lovely little mouth there. And a little bit of a smile on the mouth. Can't tell where my needle is. There it is. I've gone very quiet. I've got one bit of thread and I'm determined to use it in more than one place. So I'm going to put a little bit here in this ear. Just a little line going up. I think I'm still in shot. Gosh, I haven't actually thought of that. I've got the camera down quite low, so hopefully I've been in shot the whole time. And I'm going to do another line in this ear here. It says I with hope in my little heart. There we go. Oh, it's beautiful. I might put a little bit just over here. Yep. And another bit just over on the other side. And I think I'm going to leave it there. And this, I found this the other day. I've forgotten I had it. So it's a it's definitely still sticky. A little, I guess it's a little sugar container. It's still. So I got this years ago. It says mother on it. See, nice, is it in shot? I think it is. I think it's a little sugar bowl. I don't know. There's the little thing. It's fine, but made in China, so it'll be as cheap as anything, won't it? So it's not one of those exotic ones. And then you just take off the lid, and inside some little threads and some very cute little felt with some teeny weeny little needles on. Another piece of felt. I think that had pins on it, but yep, I've lost those. And then when you turn the lid up, there's a little pin cushion, so I won't lose my pin. So I thought, oh, I'm going to put that on my table, on my tray, which I've got, my tray, which I made. If you want to see how that is made, you go and look at some other videos. The Maggie May part, the one there. And so, yeah, I thought, oh, it's so cool. I quite like it. So, yeah, I thought, well, I'll keep it here and I'll use it here on the table. Why not? Why not, said I to myself. So I'm just going to do a fluffy little tail. So, when you use a needle and thread, it's always a good idea to put a knot in the end of it. Oh my goodness, I'm a shocker today. Am I even recording now? I'm wondering. Oh, Yep, I'm recording. I had to move everything so I could see it. Right, I've got a knot in the end, which is vitally important. Vitally important. So I think what I want to do is go hold it to the side. It'll make perfect sense in a bit, but I've gone around this bit over here. And I'm just going to go up and down again. And I'm just going to keep on doing that. I think this is called turkey stitch. Yep. I got addicted to it there for a while. I was doing it all over the place. Turkey stitch here, turkey stitch there. I added it to all sorts of things, but yeah, you know how it is when you overuse a stitch, you get a bit over it. And yeah, so I got a bit over it. So I don't need to do a lot, I feel. I just want a little bit there that I can do another nice loop. Coming into the same area. So I think that's 3 loops. Let's have a look. Yep, 1, 2, 3. What you can do is you can wrap this around like a straw or a piece of wood that's round, a pencil. Wrap around a pencil when you do it. And you always, after you've done a loop, you always go back down and just do a normal stitch. So it's quite, see, it's quite simple, really. It doesn't look like anything at the moment, and that is fine. That is fine. That's absolutely fine. I've got 3, so I think I want 5. I'll be happy with 5. If I can manage 5. So, yep. I'm playing yarn chicken again. Oh, I'm finding it quite difficult and just one more, and I'll be a happy camper. Here we go. There's number 5. And I just need to do a stitch close by that'll be hidden up and down. Right. Now, there's all my turkey stitches, and at the moment, like I said, they don't look like a lot. Now I'm just going to cut it. Just going to cut it, and then nothing happens. Get the other scissors. They definitely need to look at those ones. So I was going to blow on it, but I don't think that's a good idea while I'm recording. So yep, that's what I usually do, blow. But obviously I'm recording, so I can't do that. There we go. I blew on it. And there's a lovely little tail. Isn't it cute? Isn't the turkey stitch so gorgeous? So there you go. If you haven't done turkey stitch today, there's your new stitch for the day. And it's really simple, very effective. You can use it for hair on dolls, girls, little sea anemones kind of things when you do sea creatures and that sort of thing. So it's always a fun little stitch. Now with the little bits left over here, I'm just going to put a bit of fur hair in there. Use it up. I'm not going to get rid of it. I'm going to use it all up. Just kind of a few stitches in different places. Because you never know, you know, with bunnies. I don't know if it's a bunny or a hare. I think it's a bunny. It seems like a bunny to me. So yeah, I'm saying bunny. So I hope you enjoyed today's little stitch along. And you've, if you're doing a scroll, then add a little creature to it somewhere. And just have a little bit of fun. And next week we will be coming to this area here and most probably adding a bit more of a garden again. I'm not quite sure. Something in here, I don't know, some clothes on a clothesline. Ooh, or a hammock. A hammock. That's what we should add, a hammock, and something over here and something here. And yep, we'll have a little bit of fun there next week on a Sunday. Sunday fun day, scroll day. Scroll Sunday fun day. Oh, I don't know what to call this. I'll work it out. Oh dear. And I shall be off. I'm going to shoot outside, and I've had a few ideas, so yep. And I'll watch a few YouTube videos because I'm way behind. But if I can get my iPad to recognise me again, that'd be great. So I think I have to wait for all the glue to come off. So yeah. And I know somewhere in this house there is nail polish remover, and it's Apple nail polish remover. So I don't know where I put it, but I remember buying it thinking, oh, it's Apple. That's going to be cool to use on my fingers. You know, at that stage I used to wear quite a bit of nail polish. Hardly use it now. I think once I started playing the piano, I stopped using it because, you know, I thought Liz could see my faults more easily. Poor Liz. Oh dear. She was a lovely lady. Lovely piano teacher. So we'll just go there, and I think one up the other side would be rather sweet if I could get it in. Oh, it's getting low. It's getting low. And I think I would like, oh, that's Cleo. She's just woken up. She's scared herself, obviously. One up here. And I will tie off. I want it to go like that. Oh, I need to take Cleo for a you know what. Can't say the word out loud. Crikey, she's looking at me with hope in her little eyes now. There we go. Choppy doppy. And that was fine, obviously. It's just they're getting old. Oh, they're getting old. Oh, I'll put my thimbles in there. That'll work. No, it won't. They don't fit. Yes, they do. Okay. So there we go. Right here for the little bunny. So I've gone around the bunny and done a few stitches inside. There's the turkey stitch over here, which is lots of fun to do. Highly recommend you give this a go. French knot and a little bit of stitching, and we're done for the day. So thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed yourself and you could relax with me today. Right, I'm off. I've got a gingerbread house to complete, a finger to unglue. It's getting annoying. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, thanks. Leave a comment down below. I'll get back to you. And have a lovely Sunday. And hopefully the sun's shining on you and you can relax with your family and you don't have to go to work, which would be lovely. All right, I'll see you all later. Thank you very much for watching. Okay, bye everyone. Bye.